Hi, Pari हूँ मैं from 91.9 FM Radio Nasha, and today I'm very honored because I mean to start with, my hands are a little cold because, as I said, I just feel it's a privilege to be sitting right beside Ramesh Sippy sir and Kiran Sippy ma'am. Thank you so much for your time, sir, ma'am. This is Radio Nasha Love Stories, real life stories of real life couples, and हम कह रहे हैं कि ये real नहीं real है. You know, reels के ज़माने में ये कुछ real कहानियाँ हैं आपके सामने. So welcome on Radio Nasha, sir, ma'am.
Thank you.
मेरा पहला सवाल, as I said, this is going to be, you know, about you and your story. पहली बार आप लोग एक दूसरे से कहाँ मिले, कब मिले, ये कहानी की शुरुआत कब कैसे हुई?
हमारी कहानी की बुनियाद के सेट्स पे होगी।
जी।
काम करते करते नजदीकी सी कभी हो जाती है, तो that's how it happened.
He sat next to me on a chair and he spoke to me. तो actually जो बातें हुई during the shooting of the serial हुई, and he asked me a few questions, and एक question मुझे बहुत clearly याद है. उन्होंने कहा मुझसे कि how old are you? Because this role required somebody who could play young but could also आगे जाके उनको old play करना था. Possibility थी, उस वक्त decided नहीं था, but शायद play करना पड़े. तो he wanted to know, और मैंने smile करके कहा, being a lady, मैंने सोचा कि मैं age क्यों बताऊं, तो मैंने कहा कि as old as I look.
You know, एक relationship में there is of course a listener, someone who listens more. So ये ज़्यादा सुनते हैं मैम और आप ज़्यादा बोलती हैं.
So opposites attract. तो मैं बहुत बोलती हूँ, and I get excited very fast and I will react very fast. मैं ज़्यादा हंसूंगी, ज़्यादा बात करूंगी. He's very shant, quiet, which is very good. In a way, he brought a lot of stability into my life. Not that I was unstable ever, लेकिन एक वो ठहराव, एक वो जो एक maturity है. I think मेरी life में I gained a lot. I learnt a lot from him. How to handle a situation without getting worked up about it. Calmly उसको कैसे handle करना है. Give it time, give it thought.
According to you, what is that one thing about each other, या about your relationship that has kept you both together?
Relationships पे हम work नहीं करते. We always take relationships for granted. ये तो है ही. अच्छा अब शादी कर ली, अच्छा अब ये तो हो गया, अब आगे देखो मुझे करियर में क्या करना, मुझे ये क्या. Believe me, for a relationship to work, you have to work on that relationship every day of your life. It's like a lifetime project. आप बच्चे पे काम करते हैं ना, बच्चा पैदा होता है तो जब तक वो बड़ा होता है, every day you are involved with a child. वो क्या कर रहा है, क्या खा रहा है, क्या पढ़ रहा है. Relationships are like that. You have to nurture them, you have to look after them, you have to give them water, you have to feed them, you have to give them love, and only then they survive. And if you can do that every day of your life, make an effort, there is no way a relationship won't work. It has to work.
जी.
I think there was common ground. I loved making films. She was part because she was an actor. She is an actor. I mean, the understanding of the medium that we work in, also probably because you discuss things, you watch something, you discuss it. So it brings about a chemistry of its own. So I think that probably did also it's played its own part. That we understood each other, we understood what we were talking about. So there was a basis for discussions, and sometimes deep, and sometimes even if we didn't like anything, or we disagreed about liking or disliking, there was
A common ground always, I think.
Yes.
जी.
I think we enjoy doing the same things mostly.
हाँ.
एक दो areas हैं जैसे I love dancing and he's rather just go and listen to music and sit. I think except for that, honestly बोलूँ तो I don't eat seafood and he loves seafood. But we find our ways. I mean, I go to Gajali with him and I love going to Gajali, and I found some fantastic foods there which are vegetarian, and there's a certain chicken they make which is fabulous. So what you do is, when you love someone, you find your ways of being together and adjusting. So I adjusted and said, oh, he loves Gajali, so let's go to Gajali. So what if it's a seafood place? They have lots of other things. So I found my way there. So dancing, yes, I cut down on.
Sir, did you dance? Did you do that? The adjustment for
Not much.
not much.
I gave up dancing. I put on weight.
All the North Indian dals, kali dal and
Yeah, they are his favorites now, you know. And when I met him, it was only yellow dal. I remember him one day saying, because I used to make all the dals all the time, and he was used to having yellow dal morning, night, morning, night, morning, night. Bombay and also Sindhis, they love yellow dal, tuar and moong. So and हमारे पंजाब में तो मतलब मूंग आप तब खाते हो जब आप बीमार होते हो, you know, eat मूंग, yellow dal खिचड़ी तब बनेगी जब पेट खराब होगा.
हाँ.
So I used to make one this kind of complaint and said, you know, we don't have enough yellow dal at home. We don't make enough. And I was like, oh, okay. So I started introducing कि एक time yellow बनेगी, एक time Punjabi बनेगी. We did that for many years, but over the years somehow he adapted. And today he demands kali dal and rajma more than I do.
Tables have turned.
It's so strange. Yeah, they have to. And when I met him, he used to eat no sugar at all. इनके घर में तो मतलब sugar dessert ही होती ही नहीं थी. Party भी है, dinner भी है, family dinner तो dessert ही नहीं होगी. खाना होगा no dessert. And now every night he must have his ice cream or something. So he's adapted this part of me because I love sweets and I indulge a lot in that. So he's slowly. So yeah, you do adapt from each other and learn a lot of.
Yes, and आप जब एक साथ किसी के साथ बहुत टाइम तक रहते हो तो वो impressions आ ही जाते हैं, you know.
Mannerisms.
Exactly, yeah.
Not just impression, mannerisms. You start talking like each other. That is why, you know, sometimes people say that after so many years of marriage, you're like brother and sister.
You look, you start looking.
It's actually the mannerisms, the way you start talking, sitting. So many things you pick up subconsciously.
हाँ जी.
It start looking like a भाई बहन है.
हाँ. How many years? 91 से अभी तक बहुत खराब हूँ मैथ्स में. कितने साल हो रहे हैं सर मैं?
We are equally bad. कितने साल हुए भाई?
31 years.
31 years.
31 years.
And 5 years before that.
Okay, so 36 years.
36 of being together, but marriage for.
Yeah. तो कोई ऐसा एक एनिवर्सरी रिचुअल है जो आप हमेशा से करते आए हो? You make sure that you do, or it just हर साल अलग
So I
flows?
must share this story with you.
जी.
So both of us, we are Arya Samajis. I mean, these are just coincidence. Both are Arya Samajis. Both families don't really believe in Shubh Ghadi and the moment and what time and all that. So when he came to propose घर पे and तो said कि date कुछ decide करें, and I think it was December probably when we came. Was it? I can't remember. November, December का time था. Winter था. I mean.
हाँ.
It was Delhi and winter. तो कहा कि कोई date. So he said, ऐसे तो मैं किसी में बिलीव नहीं करता हूँ. चलो 5th February को कर लेते हैं. It's my mother's birthday, and so it's an auspicious day because she was born on this day. So I also said, yeah, why not? Lovely day and all that. तो हो गई 5th February. So for many years till my mother-in-law was alive, we always celebrated our anniversary with her birthday in the family house.
Wow.
So it kind of tied up with that.
Yeah, and मैं तो बस ये सोच रही हूँ कि वो जो 5 साल थे आप लोग ने एक दूसरे के साथ, obviously because you were from the same industry, आप लोग एक दूसरे से मिलते होंगे, but you know I have had people sharing stories of how जब फ़ोन नहीं था ना उस टाइम पर, तो एक दूसरे को खत लिखा करते थे लोग to be able to communicate each other. And मेरे हिसाब से communication I think is the key जो एक relationship में होना चाहिए. आपके हिसाब से वो एक चीज़ क्या है जो रिलेशनशिप में होनी चाहिए?
I don't know, but it must be there. It wouldn't have worked otherwise.
Absolutely.
No, you have to accept people the way they are, basically. Like he said, he's an introvert. He doesn't share very easily. तो शुरू में एक बार एक set पे शशि कपूर जी का birthday था, so they celebrated that birthday on the set and all that. And 3 दिन के बाद मैंने न्यूज़पेपर में वो फोटो देखी कि they are celebrating. Now I was not going to the sets every day, but I was like, oh, he's shooting, he's working, and I'm working. तो मैंने देखा and I was like, इतना बड़ा इंसिडेंट हो गया, बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट कर लिया सेट पे, and he didn't even tell me. So I came and I complained to him कि आप मुझे कभी बताते ही नहीं हो कुछ. मतलब ठीक है, दिस इज नॉट अ नॉर्मल इंसिडेंट, ये कुछ एक्स्ट्रा हुआ सेट पे, तो आप बताया तो करें. ही सेड आई फॉरगॉट, अब मैं तो काम में था, तो मतलब तो एक दो बार मैं अपसेट हुई इस बात पे. एंड देन आई रियलाइज कि दिस इज नॉट इंटेंशनल. ही इज नॉट ट्राइंग टू हाइड समथिंग, दैट इज हिज नेचर. सो
तो
एक्सेप्ट
उसकी तस्वीरें भी छपेगी. वो तो
so
ऐसी
then
बात
I
तो है.
accepted the fact कि with him he will forget, he will not tell me. तो अगर मैं कहीं और से सुनूं तो I should not get upset about it. The moment I accepted this fact, it became easy. So what you have to do is you have to understand, because nobody is perfect. I'm sure I have 50 million mistakes which he accepts, okay, and he tolerates. So why should I not be tolerated?
Expressions.
I can't express.
The moment you said 50 million mistakes, his eyebrows went up like.
So therefore, mistakes किस पे नहीं होती, problems किसकी नहीं होती हैं. It's just a matter of adjustment and accepting each other for what you are.
And how beautiful is this? And on this note, I would like to thank you once again for your time, so ma'am, and wishing you a very very happy anniversary. I hope
you.
ये जो foundation रही है इस relationship की, I think इतनी strong रही है, इसीलिए both of you are here together. Thank you so much for your time.
Not at all. Our pleasure. And Radio Nasha has always been our favorite. So we're always there.
Thank you.
Radio Nasha.